Today, we will be baking the cake from the end of the video game Portal. Now, some people claim that this cake may be false or a fabrication, a lie. However, this is untrue, and I'm going to show you just how you too can get a cake. So what you're going to need is, okay, but before we begin this, it's going to take you about 2 days to bake this cake. You have to start the night before, and then let some stuff, you know, ripen. So, what you're going to need is a package of chocolate cake mix, coconut pecan frosting, 3/4 cup vegetable oil, 7 egg whites, 1 cup semi-sweet chocolate chips, 3/4 of a cup butter or margarine, melted, 2/3 cup granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 2 cups all-purpose flour, 2/3 cup cocoa powder, 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/4 of a teaspoon baking powder, 1/3 cup water, 2 12-ounce cans of vanilla frosting, and 8 maraschino cherries. So, what you do the night before you're going to bake the cake, you need to begin preparing some frosting. And the way to do this is you want to take your 2/3 of a cup cocoa powder. Now, since this is not a legitimate cooking show, I cannot pull something out from under here saying, I've already prepared this. After you've mixed this, you then get the privilege to lick the spoon. It's like dark chocolate. Now, what you will want to do is to put this, you want to cover it with saran wrap and place it in your refrigerator overnight. And in the morning, you will come back and finish the cake. So now, into a bowl, you need to place all of your remaining dry ingredients, such as flour, sugar, and other things that are dry. After the previous ingredients, you will need to add 4 1/4 teaspoons of salt. Or, to expedite the process, you could just use 1 teaspoon. The final dry ingredient to add is your chocolate cake mix. Now, today, I will be using Duncan Hines Moist Deluxe Devil's Food. And this is a delicious cake mix, and I strongly recommend it for any baking needs you might have. Now the package will be this plastic thing, and you will want to cut it with scissors. Now be careful, kids, and always have an adult supervise you when you are cutting something. So now it is time to add your liquid ingredients to a large bowl, because after you've added your liquid ingredients, you will need to add your mixed up dry ingredients to said liquid ingredients. Now, you want to begin you can do this in any order, but today I will first be adding the oil, followed by the butter, egg whites, water, and pure vanilla. Did you know that you can donate 1 or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Lost evermore, the essence of truth.
bottle is buttery and slimy, and the next person grabs it, then I'm pleased. So, you need 1 teaspoon of McCormick Pure Vanilla Extract. Might I take a moment to just direct your attention to this fine product. This product is just the best vanilla flavor you'll find anywhere, and it's relatively inexpensive. I've been using it all my life. So, using your KitchenAid hand mixer, you will slowly add ingredients. I did it in 3 chunks, so that way you don't completely overwhelm your blender, causing it to possibly explode fatally, killing everyone in your neighborhood. If this happens to not be your type of cake, grief counseling will be available at the end of the testing procedure. And cake.
And now you want to put your cake batter into your 9-inch buttered pans. And we are using aluminum pans, which are a little worse for cooking than glass pans, because a glass baking pan allows the heat to permeate through easier than with an aluminum or other metal pan. So you need to be careful when you put this in, to only put in half. And you just blow it all in there. Oh dear, I've made a mess. No. Extra goes in there because I've got a hot mess.
So now it is time to remove the cake from the oven. To do this, make sure you use a hot pan. You have to slice off the top portion of one of the pieces. This allows you to create the surface for that piece to become the base of your cake. Now you must use your Becky Crocker Rich Heavy Creamy Coconut Pecan Frosting, or pecan, and you need to place it here on top of your base layer. And now you must frost. This was tricky because the frosting is rather stiff after sitting in the fridge overnight. Now, after you have frosted your cake, it is time to place chocolate chips, semi-sweet, around the entire outside of it. So now you want to place 8 dollops of vanilla frosting around the cake. And the method that you want to use to do this is to place 1 and then go directly across from it. After you've placed your 8 dollops of frosting around the cake, you want to place a maraschino cherry in each dollop of frosting. Now, if you don't like maraschino cherries, you could probably use some other sort of fruit, such as fresh cherries or maybe even strawberries. And after this is completed, you want to place a candle directly in the center of the cake and light it.